Basilisks. Combat 61 and 240. Slayer XP 75, 1195 and 1000 XP. Amount 60 to 120. Required 40 Slayer, a mirror shield, dusk mask, mast, earmuffs, Slayer helm or full Slayer helm. Advised, good defense, smoking kills. Where Fremlock Slayer Dungeon are unaggressive and Polnic Veach Slayer Dungeon are also unaggressive. Attack melee, max hit 59. Weakness, crush. Basilisks are one of the best Slayer tasks. Without mirror shield, they hit 120s and lower stats, up to 1. After defeating Basilisk boss, once you gain the access the Basilisk room in Polnic Veach Slayer Dungeon, you need lots of restore potions. Mirror shield doesn't block at all. And protect from magic for defeating the boss. In this room, you can cannon the Basilisks. There is a portal leading to the Fremlock Slayer Dungeon with good defense. Basilisks rarely hit. For low-level players, a one-handed crush weapon like Dragon Mace or the Dragon Battle Axe is advised. Higher levels, find Abyssal Whip enough. They drop herbs, rune daggers uncommonly, runes, light mystic hat, rarely, and very rarely light mystic boots. They make very good money. Bloodveltz. Combat 76, 81, 126, and 146. Slayer XP 120, 134, 178, and 196. Amount 60 through 120. Required 50 Slayer, Black Mask, or Slayer Full Helm, or Slayer Helm. Advised 60 Strength, or Agility, and Agility. High Ranged, Magic and Defense, Legacy of Seergaze, and Shadow of the Storm quest. Where Slayer Tower, Godboar's Dungeon, or Mydric Tunnels. Mutated. Attack, melee, and magic. Max hit 59, 80, 90, and 119. Weakness, slash, ranged, silverlight, or darklight. Bloodveltz are one of the toughest Slayer monsters hit hard, often, and high LP. They are weak to darklight, so use it to its spec to weaken them. Use as an alternative special weapon the Dragon Dagger, and as main the Abyssal Whip. Wear red D'hide plus. In the Slayer Tower you can safe spot them, hide behind the skeletons. Other than that, you can tank them. Especially for the lower levels, it is advised to go GWD. There you can make the spiritual warriors to tank the Bloodveltz near the entrance. Northeast, a Bloodveltz spawns near Aviences. Make sure you hit more than half his LP or you receive half XP after LOS. You can kill the mutated Bloodveltz. It is advised to have 60 agility for using the shortcut or don't go there. Bloodveltz are known for their charm drops, their big bones, rune meds, and steel skimmies. Brine Rats. Combat 70, Slayer XP 50, amount 60 to 120, requires 47 Slayer, Black Mask, or Slayer Helm, or Full Slayer Helm, Spade, and Olaf's Quest. Advised, 45 plus cooking and good defense. Where? Brine Rat's Cave. Attack, melee, max hit 93, and their weakness is stab. The Brine Rats are the easiest Slayer monster, low LP, not very accurate, and low defense. You need to access the Cave of Olaf's Quest, including the Spade, again. You cannot get this task when not done the quest. They so easy you can bring any weapon. Abyssal Whip will speed things up. Brine Rats drop noted and unnoted fish uncommonly, lobsters, swordfish, and sharks. They also drop earth and death common. They often killed for the brine saber, their rare slayer drop. Now and then you get a water talisman. Cockatrices. Combat 37, Slayer XP 37, amount 60 through 120, required 35 Slayer, Black Mask, or Slayer Helm or Full Slayer Helm, and Mirror Shield. Advised, none. Wear Fremlock Slayer Dungeon. Their attack is melee, max hit 51, and the weakness is slash. These are one of the easiest tasks. They are dead before you even realize it. Just take an Abyssal Whip or Dragon Scimitar with a Mirror Shield and slay them. They are favored for their limpwort roots and cockatrice eggs commonly, various runes and herbs, rarely iron boots and light mystic boots, and very rarely a rune medium helmet. Crocodiles. Combat 63, 89, Slayer XP 63 and 72. Amount 60 to 60. Required Black Mask or Slayer Helm or Full Slayer Helm. Advised, good defense, contact quest, where? West of Narda, south of Polnic Beach, north of Sopnahem, area in and outside Sopnahem Swamp. Attack melee, max hit 60 and 88. Weakness is stab. These are not funny Slayer tasks as most of them are in the desert heat. Taking an enchanted water tiara or water skins is surely advised. Nearest banks are Narda and Sopnahem after contact quest. Best is to go to the swamp near Sopnahem. The level 89 crocodiles are outside the desert and do not require water skins. The little ones drop only bones, while the big ones drop big bones, and sometimes long or curved bones. Cyclopses. Combat 56, 76, 81, 156, and 82 for the Reverence. Player XP 75, 100, 110, 350, and 110. Amount 60 through 120. Required at least 200 plus tokens of any type or 30 plus of every type. Black Mask or Slayer Helm or Full Slayer Helm. Advised 70 strength with hammer and high ranged with telegrab. A lot warrior guild tokens and good defense. Salve E and Haunted Mind Quest. Where? The Arandozu, God Wars Dungeon, Warriors Guild, and for Inthri Dungeon for the Reverence. Attack, melee, melee magic, Colossus or Cyclosis. All combat styles, Reverent. Max hit 60, 79, 120, 94, and 240 for the Reverent. Weakness, slash, Rune and Dragon Defenders, Cyclosis, Salve E, and Crumble Undead, Reverence. This is a rather new task. Cyclopses are good with high LP and low defense. For the defender chasers, it is advised to go to the Warriors Guild. For the lower players, it is advised to bring ranged equipment and telegrabs and go safe spot the Cyclops and Arandozu. For the higher levels with already a defender, they better go with a hammer and 70 strength to the Bandos room. They can save food by killing the Cyclopses attacked by werewolves and vampires. Make sure you hit more than half his LP or you receive half XP. The Reverent Cyclopses is best XP and drops for a price. Deadly PvPers. Cyclopses drop a lot of weaponry and herbs. The Cyclopses outside the Warriors Guild do not drop defenders. Dust Devils. Combat 93, Slayer XP 105, amount 60 through 120. Required 65 Slayer, mast or mast earmuffs, Slayer helm or Slayer full helm. Advised, high defense or prayer, smoking kills quest, where smoke dungeon, unaggressive, and chaos tunnels, also unaggressive. Attack, melee and ranged against summoning familiars, max hit 90, weakness, ranged, and stab. Although common belief, Dust Devils do not require completed desert treasure without face mask or so you won't hit. Get constant 145 seconds and and your stats. Get drained till 1. Another belief is that you won't need face mask in chaos tunnels as there is no poisonous gas. It is false, and you will die quickly if you fall for it. A good melee equipment and a brackish blade should do the trick, or with prayer attire. Dust Devils are located deep in the smoke dungeon, far from a bank, making them a bit tricky. There are several safe spots in there. If you do not pray against them, it is advised to go to chaos tunnels. Also there they are unaggressive. The quickest route is to go to the gargoyles, then to the mummies, then to the monks of Zamorak, and next is the Dust Devil Cave. Dust Devils drop red dragon hide vambraces, earth battle staffs, and rune daggers uncommonly, and rune arrows, soul runes, and other runes commonly. They're favored for their very rare dragon chain body and charm drops.